Good morning. My name is Katie Webb, and I'm the principal of Paintsville Elementary School, and we're here today to talk to you about our ACT program and our project that we're working on this year. With me today, I have Sheila Branham. Sheila's a third grade teacher at our school. We also have Jessica Davis. Jessica teaches sixth grade for us at Paintsville Elementary. Laura Carroll could not be with us. She's doing a grant presentation elsewhere in the building. She's the third member of our ACT team. So we're here today to give you an overview of what we're going to be doing this year as part of the ACT program. Over the last 5 years, we've really focused a lot in our building on improving our reading and mathematics for our children. We have doubled our number of mathematics proficiency students, and we're close to doubling it in reading. An area where we've not seen a whole lot of growth yet is in the area of writing. I work K through 3 lunch every day. Believe me when I tell you, our kids can really talk. They talk very well and they express their opinions orally very well. The carryover is getting them to put that in writing. So our focus this year in the ACT program is to focus on improving the writing proficiency of our students, getting them to express themselves in writing. And yet, obviously it relates to test scores, but it's more than that. If we're only here about test scores, we don't need to be here. It's about preparing our kids for the future, making them able to express themselves in a variety of ways. And if you've had children go to college, you know the value of them being able to express themselves in writing. It is one of the key skills they need for success in college. And that's what we're looking at with our kids. Yes, we want them to be successful in elementary, but it's more than that. We want them to be successful for the next steps of their life. So like I said, our focus this year, our problem of practice is on improving writing for our kids.
Thank you. And she mentioned the short term and the long term. One of our theory of action and what we're going to try to do is to provide more PD for our teachers in the writing area so that they can learn and to better present and to better, give better instruction for our students. We're also going to try to get, one of the things we're going to do is get like some teacher experts or some educational people that come in that know writing and to come and share. We have like Carol Mullins. We had Carol Mullins come in, talk during our planning periods and really discuss with every teacher what we could do, what she sees. And she's actually given us another name of a teacher, Rebecca King, who's really good at writing. So we're going to have her come in. We're also going to give PD credit for micro-credentials so that, those writing ones out there that teachers can become better and more informed about writing instruction. Also, one of the things we wanted to do was to go to the teachers and say, what do you need? What could you use in your classroom to help, raise our writing, increase the level of writing for our students? And we thought about just getting what they need and giving them $100. What would you do with this? Whether it's for a program or a book or teacher pay teacher or even just journals or, pencils or pens or, creative things for them to write with to get those kids, writing. Let's see, we're like doing PLCs where we're sharing with each other. What do you do? What do you see? What works in your classroom? Also with the pedal visits, we're going to other schools and seeing what works well. And so hopefully with just sharing those ideas, we can see and learn from each other. And we're really welcome, any of you guys, what do you see? Like I've been researching what programs work well. Like one I see over and over is empowering writing, or empowering writers. And it's online, it's a digital, and I actually ordered that, and I'm trying it, and I'm going to see how it works, and I'm going to share. But if any of you all have used that, I would love to hear from you. But that's just some of the things that we're using, and if you guys can think of any other to add to that.
Another part of the ACT team is community engagement, so not only focusing on writing within our school, but focusing on writing within the community. So we have lots of different community things that we do throughout the year already. Just yesterday we had a science day, which ended up being really great. One of our fourth grade science teachers really worked hard on getting people from the community come in, even some people that had science careers that are now retired came in. We have reading nights. We have a wax museum that our students put on, and our community gets to come in, and they're a wax character from history or from a book that they read. We have our Fall Carnival open house. We had an art walkthrough one year, which went really well, where community members came through our school and got to see art projects from the students throughout the year. We have Grandparents' Day, Veterans' Day, Mother's Day, but a lot of the things that we have doesn't really focus on the writing aspect community-wise. So one of our goals, and it's kind of been my part of the project, is the community engagement, is going to be attempting to have a writing night with the community this year. So not just a reading night, but a writing night, focus on writing and the careers and how are the students going to use it after their elementary school career. So hopefully that will be successful. Does anybody have any questions?
Anybody have any suggestions? We'll take those.
And I'm very blessed. I get to work with some people every day. These are just two examples of people that scare me. And I mean that in a good way. You always want to work with people that you know you better bring your A game, because they are. These women have helped lead the drive the last 5 years in what we've done in reading and math. And we already knew our next goal was going to be writing. And we're so thankful to be part of ACT, because this gives us a funding mechanism for focusing on writing next. Thank you, guys.